hungry, same four walls, same big target, same missed call. I'm working. I'm working. Clock tick loud, but I move quicker. Eyes on the prize, jaw set, grip bitter. Sleep lost, every dream get bigger. Turn pain into place, cold killer. Mama said, boy, don't break, just bend. I was broke, turn broke, and the best I can. Turn stress into steps, hit 10 out of 10. Put the weight on my back, then I do it again. I don't fold, I don't flinch, I don't quit. Pressure on my neck, still I talk my If it I do work, I'm gone quick. Die trying before I ever say I'm done with it. I don't fold, I don't flinch, I don't quit. Turn another setback into one more hit. Every door slam just fuels my grit. I'ma bet on me and I won't never switch. Never. Cold night, same hoodie, same mindset. Bills due, still building my empire. Whole world trying to make me feel not yet. I respond with a run, not a side, no ties. Tunnel vision, can't see down talking. I'm the one that keeps going when they stop walking. Blood, sweat, every goal get costed. But the dream too close, so I double what I lost. I don't fold, I don't flinch, I don't quit. Pressure on my neck, still I talk my If it ain't a back, I'm gone quick. Die trying before I ever say I'm done with it. I don't fold, I don't flinch, I don't quit. Turn another setback into one more hit. Every door slam just fuels my grit. I'ma bet on me and I won't never switch. Never. If I fall, then I fall face forward. Hands in the dirt, still reaching toward it. If they laugh, let them laugh. Record it. Play it back when I'm up. That's motivation for the morning. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Prince off the track.
No apology for the way I move. I survived the storm, what I gotta prove. I earned my scars, yeah, I paid my dues. I don't say sorry for speaking truth. I don't fake smiles, I don't fake peace. I grew up fat, no safety leash. Like ruthless, taught me beats. I taught my talk on back release. They loud but live real quiet. I build while they ride. I walk alone but I'm solid. Pressure forwards never folded. I don't regret the nights I cried. That been the reason I'm still alive. If you cross me, don't act surprised. I protect my soul, that's my pride. Say it to my face, or don't say it at all. No. Say it to my face, or don't say it. No. Say it to my face, or don't say it at all. No apology for the way. Lonely crown on my head, heavy when I stand. Everybody want the throne, don't know the plan. Smile for the world, cry alone in my land. Being king ain't easy, you won't understand. Yeah. Success loud, but the night's real quiet. Trust broken, yeah, I tried to deny it. Friends change when the money arrives. Love disappeared, envy multiplied. By ghosts of who I've been. I miss peace more than I miss friends. Power calls lonely crown on my head, heavy when I stand. Everybody want the throne, don't know the plan. Smile for the world, cry alone in my land. Being king ain't easy, you won't understand. Yeah. Look. Top stand on it. Kept my name clean in the mud, that's pressure. Looked in the mirror, only one room measure. I don't bend for a man, don't beg for a side. If I said what I said, then I meant that line. Don't look for a room, what's in that line? Whole block full of rumors, I walk right through it. Eyes on my back, but they won't do nothing to me, cause I stand on truth that's bigger than views. I'd rather lose friends than my own damn rules. They twist my words, try to flip that story. Cool spin back, still talking my glory. I was built on pain, no I post, not trend. I respect myself more than I'll ever need a friend. I won't say sorry, not for the truth I spoke, not for the path I chose. I won't say sorry, stand on my name, my word, my code. I won't say sorry, if it's me or them, I pick me every time. I won't say sorry, I'd rather die on that hill than live that life. They want soft eyes, quiet voice, head down. I gave them raw scores, hard facts, dead now. Can't gaslight me, I remember what I gave. Who rode, who hid, who left when it rained. I ain't fixing smiles for the ones who cross. I ain't patching bridges for the ones who toss. When you love yourself, you don't chase that seat. Table too small, then I eat in the street. Pressure on my back, I'll grow, not fold. Hard on ice, but the spine on gold. The respect ain't mutual, then keep that distance. Truth in my chest, that's my only religion. I won't say sorry, not for the truth I spoke, not for the path I chose. I won't say sorry, stand on my name, my word, my code. I won't say sorry, if it's me or them, I pick me every time. I won't say sorry, I'd rather die on that hill than live that life. I'd rather die on that hill than live that life. I'd rather die on that hill than live that life.
City gone quiet, phone face down, whole sky violet, no one around. Yeah, got what I wanted, still feel hollow. Big house, long road, I follow. Keys on the counter, all this marble. Can't trust hearts, they chip like cargo. They toast my name when the check's clear. Same ones vanish when I bled here. Turn my pain into payroll, but the price for this hype was my halo. Late nights, talking to the ceiling, running from the thought of healing. Leader of the pack, but I'm bleeding. Wolf with a crown, still grieving. Yeah, I'm on the throne in the dark. Can't see their faces, only scars. Everybody love you when you fall, but they prayed I'll fall apart. I took the knife, made it hard, turned every cut into a chart. Now I'm the light they see from far. Still I sit alone in the dark. Yeah. They say you changed, I said I had to. You wanted to hold me, that one was fragile. Smiles in my photos, venom in the back room. Handshake warm, heart colder than the restroom. Yeah. Every bro is a secret bitter, betting on my slip, on my inner quitter. I became leader cause I stayed bitter. Refused to sing with the weak soul swimmers. Now I move quiet, careful with the info, counting every whisper like it's crypto. Lost some blood, gained my tempo. Love turned thin, but my skin turned metal. Yeah. I'm on the throne in the dark. Can't see their faces, only scars. Everybody love you when you fall, but they prayed I fall apart. I took the knife, made it hard, turned every cut into a chart. Now I'm the light they see from far. Still I sit alone, alone in the dark. Who gon' leave when I lay low? Who gon' speak when I say go? In a room full but my chest cold. Hold me while I hold the world. Success is sweet for a second, then it fade and it echo. This is all I ever wanted, why I feel this empty in the middle. I'm on the throne in the dark. Can't see their faces, only scars. Everybody love you when you fall, but they prayed I fall apart. I took the knife, made it hard, turned every cut into a chart. Now I'm the light they see from far. Still I sit alone, alone in the dark. Yeah. Yeah.
Silence louder than words.
I don't talk much, I just grind in the dark. While they sleep, I'm lighting up sparks. Solid hustle, yeah, I play my part. Came from the dust with a lion heart. Came from the dust with a lion heart. Yeah. No spotlight nights, just painting plans. Cold floor dream with shaking hands. They laughed at me, didn't understand. I was building strength while they chasing fans. Empty pockets, but my mind was rich. Life real heavy, but I never switch. Every scar proof, I survived that bitch. I don't flex lies, I flex persist. I don't talk much, I just grind in the dark. While they sleep, I'm lighting up sparks. Solid hustle, yeah, I play my part. Came from the dust with a lion heart. Came from the dust with a lion heart. Came from the dust with a lion heart. Fake smiles fade when the money's slow. Real ones stay when the lights don't glow. I learned fast who to trust and know. Pay my teachers, struggle my code. I don't need cheers, I need results. I talk to God, not internet gods. If I fall down, I rebuild vaults. Turn pressure days into diamond thoughts. They hear me now, but ignore me then. I forget, but I don't pretend. I don't pretend. Silent hustle, no applause. Build my name, breaking laws. Limits. Limits.
Pain don't leave.
Adrian has a lullaby.
Only pain in my vein, but my vein don't leave. Transform. Yeah. Golden paint in my veins, shine when it rain. Every tear that I cry, turn to power and gain. I was lost in the dark, now I light up the flame. Say my name with respect, remember the pain. Mama crying quietly, bills on the table. Dreams too big for the life we label. Hope on thin thread, faith unstable. But I kept going when I wasn't able. Friends disappear when the road gets steep. Lonely nights when the hunger deep. I bury fear so my soul could breathe. Turn broken prayers into belief. Golden pain in my veins. Give me rain. Golden pain in my veins. I didn't win easy, I paid my price. Life cut deep, but it shaped my life. Now my scars glow on the city light. I turn survival into sacrifice. If you knew my past, you respect my climb. Every second hurt, but I mastered time. Pain don't fade, it evolves. That's how kings are called. Pain don't fade, that's how kings are called. Pain don't fade, golden pain. Now I shine forever. Golden pain, don't know. Late nights, same ceilings, same question, but I'm still here. I've been scrolling through the shadows of my phone like room messy like my head, I never sleep right. Friends that hit me when you need but they don't hit back. So I talk into the dog and never talks back. Got a hoodie for the days I can't face me. Cancel every plan so they don't see me breaking. Mama worried I keep saying that I'm alright, but the truth stuck heavy in a dry throat, tongue tied. I'm still breathing in the dark, even when it cuts too deep in my heart. I've been fighting with my thoughts in the silence, but I'm still here, somehow I'm still here. I'm still breathing in the dark, tears dry on this pillow like scars. Yeah, the pain still pulling me apart, but I'm still here. I've been drowning in a crowd I feel so see-through. Smiling in the pictures that ain't really what I've been through. Got a list of every time I almost gave in. Folded like a letter I could never send. I don't recognize a kid in my old photos. He ain't know about the nights with the blinds closed, but every time I hear the morning on the window, I get one more chance I didn't ask for. I'm still breathing in the dark, even when it cuts too deep in my heart. I've been fighting with my thoughts in the silence, but I'm still here, somehow I'm still here. I'm still breathing in the dark, tears dry on this pillow like scars. Yeah, the pain's still pulling me apart, but I'm still here. If my chest still hurts, then I'm alive. If my hands still shake, then I'll survive. Every time I think I'm done for good, something in me whispers you could. I'm still breathing in the dark, even when it cuts too deep in my heart. I've been fighting with my thoughts in the silence, but I'm still here, somehow I'm still here. I'm still breathing in the dark, tears dry on this pillow like scars. Yeah, the pain's still pulling me apart, but I'm still here. I'm still breathing in the dark. Dear me, writing you again in the half-light. Bills stacked, bags under your tired eyes. You kept smiling like the rent wasn't talking loud. I remember counting coins on the kitchen table, your stomach doing laps, you called it fasting. You laughed, but you were shaking in the shower. You never told them how you froze on that voicemail, thumb hovering over call back, scared of one more closed door, one more will pass. But you showed up, clothes damp from the storm, shoes squeaking on the bus floor, heart loud in your chest, still you went. So I'm writing you this letter at 3 a.m. to say you did enough just by staying. You were holding on by threads that felt too thin, but you kept that tiny flame from fading. You've been bruised, you've been bent, but you're still here. In every crack you hate, lets the light in. So if you ever wanna quit, just read this again. You didn't come this far to stop it almost winning. Yeah. You didn't come this far to stop it almost winning. Dear me, you remember sleeping in your coat, right? Phone face down on the floor, praying it wouldn't light up with bad news. You hit it, made a joke every time your card declined, pulled out another, smiled at the cashier. Wrong pin, you said, like your heart wasn't sinking. Look how far from those nights talking to the ceiling, in every way you failed by 25, to mornings where you thank the sun for just arriving. You forgave them people who walked out midwinter, left you with the echo and some questions. You learned that leaving isn't always lack of love, and you forgave you. For every time you aim too low, for every dream you bury to feel safe, you're digging them back up with gentler hands. So I'm writing you this letter at 3 a.m. to say you did enough just by staying. You were holding on by threads that felt too thin, but you kept that tiny flame from fading. You've been bruised, you've been bent, but you're still here. And every crack you hate lets the light in. So if you ever wanna quit, just read this again. You didn't come this far to stop it almost winning. And dear future me, if you're reading this from brighter days, promise you'll remember how the dark felt. Treat your joy like something fragile that you earn. Talk softer when you speak about the kid you were. He walked through a lot of night for you to stand here. The least you can do is say his name with kindness. Yeah. And when it hurts, sit with it, don't just run. You learn the hard way, healing isn't quick, but every slow breath counts as progress too. So I'm I'm writing you this letter at 3 a.m. to say you did enough just by staying. You were holding on by threads that felt too thin, but you kept that tiny flame from fading. You've been bruised, you've been bent, but you're still here. And every crack you hate, there's a light in. So if you ever wanna quit, just read this again. You didn't come this far, you're meant for more than almost winning. Oh yeah. I started out with a hand-me-down dream, pockets on empty, hope on need. Mama said, baby, just breathe. I turned that echo to a beat in me.
Yeah. We had the oven on just to heat the room. Share one bed, feet hanging past the mattress bloom. Used to count coins, not stars in the sky. But I learned how to build from the reasons we cried. Long walks home, lunchbox with no lunch. Act like I ate, stomach talking every crunch. I wrote plans in the back of my math book. Turned every can't to a second, longer look. They laughed when I said I would own my time. Now the same house, quote my old punchlines. From the bus stop, soaked in the winter rain, to the front row, speaking on breaking chains. From the bottom I rise, yeah, I rise. Turn every dark night into sunrise. They said I would make it, that was fuel for the fire. Now I'm climbing past the clouds, getting higher and higher. From the bottom I rise, watch me rise. Every stumble, every scar in my life became a step on the stair. I'm designing myself. If I can build it from nothing, you can too. Believe in yourself. I remember praying rent would just pay itself. Now I'm teaching little cousins how to stack their wealth. Used to see closed every time I saw a door. Now I walk in, bring the whole block to the floor. Told my fear, you can't live in my head rent free. Started charging it out, now I moved out, see. Kept going when the crowd never knew my name. Practice verses at the bus stop, missing every game. I chose growth over gossip, grind over glam. Patience over panic, purpose over plans. Yeah, success ain't a car or a chain on your chest. It's waking up proud that you gave it your best. From the bottom I rise, yeah, I rise. Turn every dark night into sunrise. They said I would make it, that was fuel for the fire. Now I'm climbing past the clouds, getting higher and higher. From the bottom I rise, watch me rise. Every stumble, every scar in my life became a step on the stair. I'm designing myself. If I can build it from nothing, you could too. Believe in yourself. This for the kid with the late night tears, feeling small in a world that don't care about fears. I was you, head down, feeling less than enough. Now my story is the proof that your story is tough. Keep your head to the sky, feet firm on the ground. Every loss that you take is a lesson you found. Say it loud, to the hurt, to the doubt, to the lies. I'm not stuck in my past, I was born to rise. From the bottom I rise, yeah. Turn every dark night into sunrise. They said I would make it, that was fuel for the fire. Now I'm climbing past the clouds, getting higher and higher. From the bottom I rise, watch me rise. Every stumble, every scar in my life became a step on the stair. I'm designing myself. If I can build it from nothing, you can too. Believe in yourself. Learned honor at the bodega. Credit on the tab, they knew my name. Old man said, pay back quicker than you borrow. A debt gon' follow like a shadow in the rain. Saw a fiend sell his mama ring for a tiny rock, half a bling. Made a vow, if I ever touch that flame, I use it just to light the way, not sink. Uncle did 3 for a quick flip. Came home with a limp and a stiff lip. Told me every shortcut's got a long road after. You choose the change or you choose the chapter. These are life lessons in the dust. Where the paint chip but they still trust. Where a handshake stronger than the law, and a false move cuts you at the jaw. Truth in the cracks of the concrete. Morals in the cold when the eyes meet. We carry all this wisdom in our scars. Street light sermons under faded stars. Mama put the rent in a coffee can. Hid it in a flower from the landlord's hand. Said, son, if you ever eat the last slice, leave the biggest piece for the fam. That's like big homie said, never brag on a thing. If it can vanish quicker than a mood swing. Cars, clothes, cash that sparkle doors. Carry to the only gold that never pulls. I seen good kids chase quick approval. Turn the smoke on a late night removal. Now I measure every crew by the quiet ones. The ones that look out, walk home the shy ones. These are life lessons in the dust. Where the paint chip but they still trust. Where a handshake stronger than a law. And a false move cuts you at the jaw. Truth in the cracks of the concrete. Morals in the cold when the eyes meet. We carry all this wisdom in our scars. Street light sermons under faded stars. If it costs you peace, that price too steep. If you can't sleep, then the deal too deep. If your word don't match your footprint path, then the past catch up and collect that tab. These are life lessons in the dust. Where the paint chip but they still trust. Where a handshake stronger than a law. And a false move cuts you at the jaw. Truth in the cracks of the concrete. Morals in the cold when the eyes meet. We carry all this wisdom in our scars. Street light sermons under faded stars.